the guilt part comes into it because you watch it as an adult going, they just threw a cat off a cliff. And mix that horror with a bit of nostalgia, and you've got yourself a problem.
Yeah. It's like, was it Artax, that horse that dies in Never-Ending Story? Yeah, sorry to bring that back up again. Yeah, with this film, I don't know if we should talk about that now, but is it true that all these animals died during the making of it?
Well, someone who's when you're watching it, you're just like, oh, that's a different cat all of a sudden. And, you know, it's enforced method acting. That's how they filmed it. So they've got a pug and they've gone, oh, this bear. We'll chuck the pug at it and then see what it does. So the pug is behaving very realistically. And so is the bear. And it's just filmed and for our viewing pleasure. And
because this was before CGI, we're talking about.
Yeah, there's no, it's definitely there, and you never see one of these animals entering into a situation that always cuts to the middle of it. There's like a splash. Someone threw the pug at the bear. So there's no proof. There's never actually been any proof that any animals were harmed. There's a lot of forums that say, well, there was 20, you know, people talking, but there's no. It's never been actually proven, but there was.
There was.
Yeah, there absolutely was. It's just the things they threw. Like there's a scene. Milo, the cat, is being pecked by seagulls because the crew have put the kitten, amongst some eggs, and then gone, watch the fucking seagulls go off. And so you've got this kitten, and it's terrified, just going, oh, fuck. And then they're like, well, how are we going to get the cat out of this? And what they do is like, well, of course the cat would jump off the cliff. No, the cat wouldn't. The cat would have stayed there and gone, fuck, I'll go back down. Right, it's a cat. But no, so cut to a cat, like in midair, jumping off a cliff. But you don't see the cat jump off the cliff because the cat wouldn't have jumped off a cliff. Someone has thrown it. So they've edited that bit out, like the hands just go cut. And so you've got this cat, and you know it's been chucked because it's going backwards, right? It's like if you jump off a cliff, I know, I've done it, you go forwards, right? You don't go, I'm gonna run backwards and jump. You don't get a lot of momentum.